Hey, I'm Jerry Springer, welcoming you back to the Opie and Anthony Show. I don't know if I should be associated with these guys.
All right. Just got a good wipe in. Nice wipe. A nice wipe will straighten you right up.
You got to freshen up.
Nice wipe.
You know, it's funny. I was having trouble shitting before. That's why I was gone for that part of the break.
Yeah.
And I tweeted this the other day, but it felt like I was trying to shit a ham hock wrapped in bubble gum. Like it was just one of those thick ones that you can't get out, and it's going to be like a fucking 20
You can't squeeze it down?
Yeah.
It's got to pass the midpoint, the wide point.
Yeah. It's like trying to fucking push lukewarm chocolate through a keyhole. This is not going to be pretty.
What? They arrested what?
Yes, in the Lufthansa heist.
When Jimmy the Gent Burke, who was played by Robert De Niro, masterminded a $6 million robbery in cash and jewels on a tip that they got that a plane was coming in to JFK Airport.
Yeah, we know the story.
No arrests were ever made.
Wow, they
but
just
the
busted.
suspects along the way kept disappearing, shall we say. Now we can confirm that 5 arrests have taken place, including Vincent Asaro, a reputed member of the Bonanno crime family. Bo Dietl joins us live on this, and Arthur Aidala is on the phone. Gentlemen, welcome. Good to have you here. The other names on this list are Jerome Asaro, Tommy DiFiore, and John Bazuragano, and Jack Bonventer. You grew up with the Gent, Jimmy the Gent, and you were in the movie Goodfellas. What do you think about all this, Bo?
Well, you know, the statute of limitation on murder, there is none.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's saying, well, how can they lock them up? They're 78 years old, some of them. But if they were if there was a part of a conspiracy to commit murder. Now, you got to remember, after the Lufthansa heist, there was, I think, about 15 people ended up dying. So, in other words, what was happening, bodies were popping up all over the place. Jimmy Burke could not become a made member. Tommy DeSimone was the guy that he wanted to become a made member, and with the Paul Vario crew. Yeah. And he's played by
Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci plays Tommy DeSimone, and Jimmy Burke is played by Robert De Niro. Now, Robert De Niro was playing Jimmy Burke, who's Irish, so you can't get the made man. So what happened was then Burke started wiping out people because he didn't want to share the money, and he started whacking everybody, and they just popping up all over the place.
And we all remember the scene when the women all walked into the bar wearing new mink coats and driving fancy new cars. The husbands, and they were really upset about it because they knew it was going to draw attention to these guys and it might get them caught, but they didn't.
What's the matter with
what
you?
do you know about this whole thing?
What's the matter with you?
I can't believe you have such a knowledge of the movie Goodfellas. Good for you.
It's one of my very favorite movies of all time. Fantastic movie.
Here's the deal from a legal aspect of it. Obviously, trying to prove any case that's almost 40 years old is not an easy task. However, the feds don't usually lock people up until they have all
That
their
is a
ducks
weird fucking
in a row.
arrest.
So,
to be honest.
Well, what sparked it was they searched Jimmy the Burke's home, and they found body parts in his yard.
Exactly what the evidence is. The biggest thing about this is that so much money was stolen, and yet it was never recovered. To this day, the actual cash was not
real
recovered.
greaseball shit.
So it's going to be interesting to see how they go after what I would call these broken down old guys. I mean, they're all 78, 80. They're old men at this point. But Jenna, for them to come to arrest these guys, they must have a case.
You're looking at them.
That they feel, that's viable.
Real quick, Bo.
Arthur, when I worked in the 7-5 Detective Squad doing homicides over there, I actually brought Jimmy Burke from Allenwood on 2 murders that Henry Hill gave him up for. Henry Hill was the rat. So I don't understand. There were people that were arrested for this. Henry Hill was an informant and a rat. He gave up things, and I had to rearrest Henry Hill. I had to rearrest.
Bo, I could talk about it all day. We got to go. We'll be right back.
God, why do they always have? Why does it always have to be just completely timed out?
Breaks.
No, because they got to, do their commercials, and then they got to come back and talk about Justin Bieber.
Of course.
Yeah,
they got
instead of
other
the
things.
mafia.
Yeah.
Wow, that's unbelievable. That was from 78, obviously.
Yeah, you really think you skated
ago.
after all those years, right?
You think, 36 years. All right, I think we're good.
You've watched the movie 1,000 times. You've chuckled.
You think you're okay.
Yeah.
It's like jumping on a cake, and then all of a sudden, 8 years later, people...
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Exactly.
Got to deal with that still.
Oh, man.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, watching Goodfellas, knowing, hey,
I
it's
know
about
that.
me.
Hey, right? Remember that?
But you really
We're
can't.
fine.
But for a lot of years, you can't really say that.
No.
I'm sure you're telling,
Talk to your other buddies that were involved.
Right, that's about it.
Hey, yeah, remember that thing?
The thing, they made
Remember
a movie
the thing?
about that thing.
The movie about the thing. Oh, yeah, huh?
They said it took, it was like, I think, a half a dozen guys, 64 minutes to commit the burglary. It's a long time to commit a burglary, but I guess the guy was, the
the commandant, you're looking at him. It's me.
Mike Starr, that guy's
fucking
name is.
guy was great.
He was in everything.
Yeah,
that guy, Mike Starr,
yeah.
was in fucking everything. Like, you see him pop up in, like, Nicholson movies and all these weird places. And I did one episode of fucking Ed that I performed in.
Right.
He was
Mike
in
Starr
that?
was in that. He was funny.
That's so cool.
And another guy that was in that is in a play across the street, Schuler Hensley. He's doing this, whatever the play across the street when we pull up on 40.
Yeah.
What's in that theater right now? Yeah.
So it's
They're always changing.
I don't remember.
It's is it the one with the two guys, Captain Picard and
Yes, I think that is it.
yeah.
Well, Jimmy's got
and
all
Gandalf, Captain Picard and Gandalf
Have
are
you seen
over
them
there.
go around New York?
Magneto
like,
and
photos of them?
fucking. Huh?
Have you seen the photos of them just like going around New York and doing stuff?
Oh, it's hilarious.
They're the best.
They're having a great time in New York City. Those two, fucking.
They went to go see Santa at Macy's together.
Oh, really?
Xavier and fucking Magneto.
Oh, wow.
Together.
X-Men, yeah.
Well, Jimmy's got his stuff on, so
Yes, I do.
He's got to go.
I have my hat. Do you like my new North Face hat?
It's all right. It's aight.
Do you like it better when I leave my ears out like this? I poke my ears out just because I like to look cheeky.
I bet you'd get frostbite
No, I
like that.
wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
All right,
Pull
thank
them
you guys.
down.
I'll
Warm
see you.
your head.
I'll see you Monday. Unless I'm killed in a plane crash. In which case I won't.
Oh no!
Jesus, Jimmy.
Stop it.
Punchline this weekend in Atlanta. Go see Jim Norton.
Yeah, one of my favorite clubs in the country. It's truly a fucking amazing place. You guys should come to ATL one time if you don't mind me
I
saying
kind
that.
of wanted to go this time, but I got lazy and didn't fucking put it together right.
Yeah, WIB. It's fun. This word is Bond. All right, bye, guys.
All right.
Take it easy, James
I mean
Norton.
that is used to BIGUIS. Get it? Fucking boo. Burr.
BOOOO. There he
Not
goes.
cooperating with the officer's instructions. The officer asked him to exit the vehicle. He was questioning why he was being stopped. Ultimately, he eventually did step out of the vehicle, would not follow the officer's instructions. The officer at
Bieber.
that time did place Mr. Bieber under arrest
Good.
for resisting without violence. For not.
Apparently, he wouldn't take his hands out of his pockets when police ordered him to do so.
Oh, how great if they
just
tased him.
unloaded on him. Oh, fuck
Right.
the taser.
Yeah,
Pull out
go
the
roll.
fucking pistol and just empty
Fuck
it into
Bieber.
his chest.
Fuck Bieber. Fuck his believers.
He wouldn't take his hands out
What
of
a
it.
loser.
He really thinks he's like a fucking gangster, yo.
He's gonna
like
look-
he hears about black guys, rap artists talking about, the fucking police.
Right.
Give me shit, yo.
Right.
And then he's got to be like, nah, I'm fucking like that too.
Isn't he just a kid from Canada?
He's a fucking asshole.
He started out as just a little wimpy kid from Canada. What is he doing?
Rich kid. He's driving a
No one's-
fucking Lamborghini and drunk.
No one's believing this shit.
No one's buying his fake.
No one's
fucking,
buying his fake thug
Yeah.
mentality.
Yeah. Fuck.
Remember Noel Gallagher?
Oh, from Oasis.
We love the Gallagher brothers. And, of course, this show loves Oasis music.
Yee. Never a big fan.
Kind of like a lot of Oasis
That
stuff.
whiny fucking vocal.
Champagne Supernova? In the sky. No?
You wanna be the one to say me.
No.
No.
But you gotta love the Gallaghers and how they hate each other.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
They can't keep it together.
No.
We love talking about these guys every once in a while. And Travis saw this. It's the Noel Gallagher. He's mocking Oasis in an epic DVD commentary supercut. So they did a little commentary DVD.
Yeah, this is a couple of years old, I think. But
Yeah.
somebody
Wow.
just-
Yeah, it's from 2010.
yeah.
It's so funny how things.
So why is
like,
it popping up now?
Because somebody cut all of his clips together.
Oh, to make it easier to watch. Got it. Just to get to all the goodness.
Yeah, make a supercut.
Supercuts. It's all about the supercut. And so when you just hear Noel Gallagher in the Supercut, it's just amazing, great audio.
Yeah.
Making fun of his old videos and stuff.
Making fun of his videos and his songs.
Has his brother commented about this, Travis?
I don't think so, because like we said, it's 4 years old.
Right.
And this is something that they did, as kind of like a retrospective.
Right.
So this is just a supercut.
You know how we were talking about Thug and Goons, and see, they would be considered what is called a hooligan.
Right.
They're hooligans.
Right.
And that's just another form of crazy, but that's it's a white thing to be a hooligan. And you could be a soccer hooligan. He's a soccer hooligan. They're crazy.
What about
hooligans.
a sot? Can you be a sot?
A sot? You could be a sot.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's listen to the Supercut, the Noel Gallagher Supercut.
This video was shot on top of a hotel in opposite King's Cross Station. I always thought it'd be a bit more glamorous when we got there, making videos, not like nowadays. Dizzy Rascal and all that, they got to Barbados and stuff. What was I dressed like there? I looked like fucking Columbo. Oh, that's about. I had a good laugh doing this video. As a signed Manchester City football. Worth virtually nothing. Yeah, Matey Boy soon gave up singing the falsetto bit after that. I think he thought it was a bit gay.
A bit gay.
It's funny. I'd kind of grown. I'd grown out of the video experience quite quickly. By the third one, it was just like, this is a load of bollocks. Standing around all day doing the same old shit 500 times. That'd be weird. But it seems like this guy was just making it up as he was fucking going along. Because this bit where they were gonna, he was saying we should bury the drum kit. And I was saying, why don't we bury the drummer? And he was like, yeah, we'll fucking bury the drummer. And I was like, wow, is that how easy this is? You just fucking randomly suggest nonsense and people just go and film it.
Suggest nonsense.
Fuck me. There's a lot of Adidas going on in here. Was there really all these birds in this video? It's like a fucking scene from Britain's Next Top Model. You won't get away with that now. The missus won't let you do a video like that now, would she?
The missus.
There'd be fucking uproar. What do you mean there was fucking 60 pissed up birds in the toilet? Whoa, hang on a minute, what's all that about? I never got off with that girl there, by the way. There's no chance of that. See how fit she was? No, yeah. All for the video, I'm afraid. Oh, I was fucking drunk. Look how pissed I am there.
He's pissed.
That's me really pissed. And I remember sitting down in the middle of the street. I think it might have been on Edgware Road somewhere. I'm falling asleep at a bus stop. And then going. They're the clothes I went out in the night before. I remember Liam being furious that day because I think it's the one time I've been more drunk than he has.
Do you never get involved with the ideas?
No, I fucking hate videos. I hate everything about them. I hate the fact that they cost a fortune. I hate the fact that you've got to be there at 8 in the morning. I hate the fact that you don't leave until 8 the fucking next morning. I don't like the fact that the people who are making them think they're fucking making Apocalypse Now. And everything is the most important. This is the really important shot, and this bit we're getting is fucking bollocks. It's nonsense. And even then it was alright because there's like the chart show and all that, do you know what I mean? Who fucking watches videos these days? No one. A right fucking con, if you ask me. We never really fucking, that's probably the last time I ever ate my... I can't begin to tell you how pissed I was. I was shit-faced. That song's a bit of a throwaway for me. Although we did play it on our last tour and people did go fucking apeshit for it. It is a good song to jump up and down to drunk. Let's have it right. See that guy on the end on the far left? That's a guy called Scott McLeod because Griggs, bless him, had developed lasyitis, masquerading as nervous exhaustion. Whatever that means. Maybe he's having a nervous breakdown as well. Our tour manager come to the front of the bus one night and said that she'd been talking to Scott and he wants to go home. And we were like, what do you mean you want to fucking go home? And he said he was missing his girlfriend. We were on the way to do David Letterman for the first time, and he just said, I want to go home, I miss my mates and I miss my girlfriend.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, your girlfriend? Fucking hell, you play your cards right here. You'll have about 6 girlfriends by the end of this fucking tour, mate. Never mind the one up back home in fucking Oldham. That wasn't an actual record playing, by the way, and he's not a real clown. I mean, I hate videos at the best of times, which we've already spoke about. But actually being in a video where you're the actual fucking supposed to be the frontman is just the biggest pain in the fucking arse ever. You know, a guy actually said to me on this video shoot, can we do that bit again, but can you do it with a bit more energy in your eyes? I still have no idea what he meant by that to this day. I don't know. Do you want me to fucking stare at you like a fucking serial killer? I don't know. Nonsense. And you'd have thought, fucking bag of shite, that waste of a fucking afternoon.
Really
God, those helicopters that cost a fucking fortune. This is fucking nonsense. Is this real? Is this a real video? Size of bonehead shirt. That's fucking insane. Feel like we're wearing someone else's clothes in all these videos. Hey, is that Phil Mitchell? No, it's not. Yeah, I'm not having any of this. Is this leading up to something? Have you seen this video?
It's all backwards.
Oh. Right, pity the song is. That might have sounded a bit more interesting. I have to say, with all these videos, if you need 4 guys to walk around in slow motion, we were the fucking... We were the best at that. Maybe the motorbike's rushing to the radio station to say, stop! This is shit.
That is hilarious.
Fucking hell. Done that a few times. So she's dead. Alright, so there's a death in the video. That's nice. What is the... What the... Why did they end up in hospital? And who's that helmet? Was she on the bike? Hang on a minute. If anybody's listening to this at home, you'd be advised to probably go and fucking mould a garden or something, because this goes on for ages. And ages. Pete Doherty there. They are really ill-fitting suits as well, aren't they? Fucking hell. And I bet they cost a fucking fortune. Robbie Williams based his entire fucking career on this song. That's what I hate about this. Is that a man with legs made of sausages? That's not real. Someone's having a fucking... I know for a fact that's got nothing to do with this song. A man with legs made of sausages. Fucking hell.
There's something about that English accent that makes this 10 times better.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
This was an epic.
Good Lord. Shut up.
Good Lord, shut up.
No, it's horrible. What are you talking about? That's not real, jumping out of that plane. What about pigs don't fly and never say die? That's surely... Somebody... Why didn't somebody fucking stop me at that point and say, look, it's just... He's gone on holiday. Funnily enough, on this video shoot, right, it was shot in the middle of summer, it fucking pissed down for 2 days. It wasn't supposed to piss down. We thought we were going to get electrocuted under that thing there that was supposed to look like a spaceship. Lying bastards. There, that's supposed to be a spaceship taking off. It looks like a lot of scaffolding sinking. Oh, this is another... Can we listen to this with the sound down? Yeah. I'm very uninspired at this point. You know, we shouldn't have really made this album, if I'm being honest. I mean, walking in videos is... Somebody sussed out there, haven't they? At some point, like 10 years into it. All they're prepared to do is walk. They'll walk and play. They can walk and play at the same time. But walking and playing is basically what they're doing, and standing still and looking bored. Thank God that's over. What was the next one off this? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I fucking hate this next tune. I really fucking hate it. Fucking hell. It just doesn't seem to be going anywhere. I don't know what I was thinking at the time. Particularly if you think of the stuff that's gone before. Who the fuck are these people? That's exactly how I feel, mate. Is he trying to get to the CD player?
Turn it off.
Fucking dreadful.
Wow.
Hey,
I don't even know
man.
if that. I don't even know if that worked, but holy fuck!
You got to see the videos. I think.
Noel Gallagher is breaking down all his videos.
Yeah, and some of the songs.
Completely
and stuff.
honest.
Yeah. Bollocks.
I always wondered about that because some of the stuff in these videos were like, what?
Yeah.
Was it the vision of the band or the director? Like he said, that guy has sausage legs. It has nothing to do with this song.
He jumped into an animated fucking pit and a sky was down there. He's like, that's not real. It's like, of course it's not real. We didn't think it was.
I like that he doesn't even like all the songs.
No,
like,
no.
Not even the videos. A couple of the songs he hated.
Well, his personality never really matched up with the band he was in.
Yeah, yeah.
He seems like he should have been in a, like kind of a hardcore punk band or something.
Holy shit!
Right?
That's some funny stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've seen other bands comment on their early videos. I think.
That'd be fun. I gotta check out some of those.
Def Leppard was talking about that one where what the hell is
Pour
that
some
one?
sugar?
No, it's one of the real early ones where he's got the sword. He's walking this like women in cages and shit.
Right.
And he was talking about how ridiculous that is. Like, oh God, we're just taking girls and put them in cages, and if there was swords in a...
They had these bands, though. They pretty much held them hostage to make these videos.
Yeah.
And, they were bloody expensive.
And to make the video, like he was saying, just 24 hours of going through the song 1,000 times.
Like they're making an Oscar.
Because normally they don't...
movie.
They don't do the video in chronological order and okay, he's by the beach and then he's here like they'll do the whole song on the beach, right, and then they'll do the whole song where he's fucking in an airplane, right, and then the whole song again where he's there, and then they'll just piece all of those together and make a video out of it. So you have to stand there and lip sync the song thousands of times.
I bet you there's a lot of artists that are so happy they don't have to make videos anymore, or as many.
Yep.
You got to make a video for every song because you didn't know which song was going to hit either.
Yeah. Early in your career, I bet it's all exciting and fun and everything. But then after you've done it for a while, you're already famous. You're selling albums. It doesn't matter. It's got to be the most annoying fucking thing.
Right.
Just again, stand there.
Too good.
That's a good one.
All right.
Noel Gallagher. I always thought they were assholes, though, like having the world by the balls and they can't fucking hold it together kind of a thing. They were one of those bands. It's like, dude, just shut up.
They held it together for a long time.
They did, but there was always like a problem.
Turmoil. Where are they at now, Travis? Do you know? Are they both touring as Oasis, but the one guy can't say Oasis?
Is that it?
I
love
think
when they do that.
Well, last time we talked about it, I believe Liam could tour as Oasis, but Noel can't or something, even though they're brothers.
I know Noel's got a band, and I think on their last tour, he finally started playing some Oasis songs.
Right.
I think.
Yeah, I think that's where we're at, the last we left these guys.
I would have an album cover, if I couldn't use the name, I'd have an album cover of a girl kind of across the room, and I'd be raising my hand up looking at her, and I'd call it, "Oh, hey, sis." How about that? It's like it's your sister. Just so they know who, they get it.
Right. Speak of the new Oasis.
Oasis.
Sal's reminding me, the name of the band is BDI, and it's basically Oasis without Noel.
Really?
Yeah.
What other bands are like that? Like, wasn't Creedence split for a while, and
they came back together.
And they couldn't use the name.
Well, who's the one that had to sue himself?
Yeah, that was.
There's a few.
Was that
CCR.
Yeah, that was
Fogarty did.
Yeah, John Fogerty.
Fogarty had to sue himself.
There are other guys that like can't use the band's name.
Oh, didn't that happen with the Doors or something? Like,
oh yeah.
Didn't Ray Manzarek like tour as the Doors, but then he had to change the name?
Yeah.
So,
right.
Like,
they did it.
Pink Floyd had to work something
Pink
out, didn't
Floyd.
they?
There was another problem with Pink Floyd. Yeah.
I think like Roger Waters. I think they separated by album though.
Roger Waters, Pink Floyd, or
something like that.
Like Roger Waters could just do The Wall or something like that.
Yeah.